The Avengers defeated and the sun completely blocked out, player and an astral form of Doctor Strange unwillingly travel to Doomstad to request the assistance of Doom. Doom claims he can bring back the sun and vanquish the darkness, closing all the portals, ending the blood hunt. Doom's plan requires many mages, which he has already prepared almost as if he was anticipating them to ask for his assistance. Either truthfully or cunningly, he states for his plan to work, he must become the Sorcerer Supreme to enact the spell. Compelled between the ending of the world or making Earth's most dangerous villain the strongest sorcerer, he decides the latter is the less of two evils. Questioning if Doom was somehow involved in manufacturing the blood hunt simply for this interaction to occur. Before handing across the power, he asks for Doom's word to be a noble Sorcerer Supreme, returning the mantle to Strange when he has saved the world. Doom responds, "You have the word of Doom." Donning the cloak of levitation, we see Doom in his Sorcerer Supreme form. Strange saying, "All hail, Sorcerer." Doom responding, "No, all hail Doom." Doom takes Strange and Claire to a gloomy room with the summoned mages awaiting Doom's commands, admitting he prepared for this eventuality. Leading the ritual, Doom uses Atlantean artifacts to utilize magic from the races of humans, Faltine, Fairy, and Weird World. Combining the knowledge of these four races, he achieved a feat of wizardry never seen before. Closing the portals of darkness, banishing the vampires, and bringing back the sun to Earth, Strange praises Doom and then requests him to return the mantle of Sorcerer Supreme, honoring the oath he took. Doom betrays. "Yes, my oath to surrender the office of the Sorcerer Supreme to you when the world is saved, but the world is not yet saved. I have only just begun." 6 months later, Doom begins a broadcast, announcing all the kings, queens, and presidents of the world swore fealty to United Latveria, the only country in the world. Declaring only two laws. The first, war between nations is outlawed. The second being healthcare and education will be absolutely free, making United Latveria a state where inequality does not exist. I speculate this is a parallel to his childhood, where his tribe were constantly oppressed for being Romani. While addressing the world, he sends Doombots to any special agents plotting against him, ending the broadcast with, "Even Doom's mercy has its limit." The flag flying over the White House, United Latveria operates through the existing leaders of countries, remaining now only loyal and responsible for holding Pax Victoris, Doom's law. After the broadcast ends, in the Baxter Building, the Avengers, Fantastic Four, and other heroes scheme, trying to understand why the world has sworn fealty to Doom. Black Widow reports into the meeting from Europe. She has been observing Hydra, who are the only organisation rebelling against Doom. Plotting an attack on Latveria, able to enter the barrier specially placed by Doom, using new unrevealed technology. Stark remarks, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," to which Cap shoots down any idea of potentially partnering with Hydra. Captain Marvel concludes that they will travel to Latveria using Invisible Woman's powers, avoiding the barriers Doom has set to deal with both Doom and Hydra. Arriving at Latveria, the heroes find a final barrier crafted from the magic of the Sorcerer Supreme, completely impenetrable. Black Widow appears, complaining it prevented her from following Hydra in. Suddenly a broadcast of Zemo projects with Doom by his side, announcing he was incorrect and that Hydra has partnered with United Latveria, now in charge of building schools and hospitals. Mr. Fantastic manages to trace the source of the transmission, understanding it to be from a flying platform. The group decide to split up, some travelling to the site and others staying attempting to breach the barrier. Arriving at the base, Zemo anticipated their arrival, falling into his trap. While being ambushed, Iron Man spots a large door and blasts it with his core, completely annihilating the base, revealing Zemo. Marvel grabs him, crushing his windpipe, only to reveal he is actually a Doombot. From his scraps, Mr. Fantastic manages to retrieve and project a recording which shows Doom viciously exploding Zemo's head, replacing it with the bot. Reverse engineering the device, Reed gives Iron Man the opportunity to expose Doom to the world, showcasing the recording of Zemo's end by Doom's hand. Now knowing they have been manipulated by Doom, Hydra are enraged. Deciding to get revenge against United Latveria, a soldier points a gun at a mother with her child. Before it fires, Doom arrives on the Doomasaur, broadcasting his heroic feat, addressing the allegations over Zemo's passing, admitting he did assassinate Zemo and Red Skull, as they were the leaders of Hydra, in short a problem which Earth's mightiest heroes have been unable to solve since World War II, but Doom managed to do it in a day, painting himself to be the real hero, convincing the people only Doom can save us.